ball hog, then
we love you, Kina.
I'll find out about everybody like
Nigga. Why did it sound like I said the other word? Yeah, I grabbed by the neck then like it. I did not like it, bro. You know the real. Kankan caught on non-fiction underground scene. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I ain't do that yet.
Old Spice Rider's long-lasting freshness makes me
I
smell
catch one
good,
is like
so
the
Ghost
most
thinks I'm
convenient
slacking.
If you're working hard
for me.
Any music wave
in
at
the
the Ken or
content.
Osama literally suck. All
Why is this so low? Oh no.
these new nail polish
Yo, what is up, Kino? Who's good, Mari? Shit on his bed.
suck. It's been a long time
What
since
the
I made a video
fuck?
about Kankan specifically.
They told me
because
shit
to be
on his
real with you,
bed,
I don't
bro.
think anybody consider
No
him
way.
a rapper anymore. Because yes, he definitely had a fan base that
Hold on. Why the quality gave me bad, bro? Look at quality, bro. Oh, my show's on auto.
music, especially throughout
That's
these
why.
years. You know, he still get talked about here and there, but like not too much. But he's also at this point where he's bringing in money from different things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Merch and all that stuff. And he also has a family. He's a father now. So you know, he's at that point where he's kind of pushed away from music or just dropping music. And trust me, I'm not lying when I say this. Every 4 months or like 5 months, Kankan go on a huge rant. He go on a rant about TG. He start calling people trash. Talk about some rapper from the past, and then he announce some music and never drop it. But you know, he might drop a track on SoundCloud or something like that. Then
We not Mac
disappear
Bowler.
again.
Yo,
So
stop
it's just
coming in my chat trolling me if I was Mac foul you, bro. That ass. You not Mac Bowler, nigga. I'm not Mac Bowler, but I'll smack you. What's good, Jalo? That ass. Fanboy Friday. I'm about to time you out, nigga. Chill. I ain't no fanboy, boy. Yo, Telly, you a little jet, nigga. I'll smack for out you, boy. Stop playing with me. You my little bull. You my little personal. You my little personal. Word. Stop playing with me, nigga. You not Mac Bowler. I'm not Mac Bull. I don't want to be Mac Bull. A little bull. Stop saying that, bro. I'm not your little bull. That ass. If I make you my little bull for real. Stop saying Jet, bro. Jet, nigga. What you gonna do? Jet. You my little Jet. You not from here. I don't want to be from there, nigga. You my little Jet. I don't want to be from there anyways.
whole cycle.
If I went to Florida, I would press all y'all. Yeah, I know that, bro. Chill.
Because he been trying to so-called come back for like 3 years.
Yeah, I know that.
4. But you know, one thing Kankan always did was speak his mind. Don't get it twisted. That man talked a lot of shit. It's almost like a normal thing for him. So
All the Florida niggas is my little mans. I'm not gonna say they pussy because they got guns.
There's definitely a lot of pros.
But I definitely not worried, Keno.
But the pro is that yes, we have
Florida different than New York, little boy. Are you dumb? Nigga, Florida's better than New York in any aspect. Like, the only thing y'all probably got more than is probably bitches. That's it. But we take all y'all bitches anyway, because we from New York.
Rappers, right? They love nostalgia just a little too much, okay? And you probably wondering, okay, what you mean by this? Well, there's tons of different meanings. Of course, these rappers are inspired and paying homage to some of their favorite rappers. Who not? But you know, some people just do it because it's easy to get talked about when you're doing it like that. It's easy to generate a fan base.
You talk at the bar?
You don't add anything.
What are you talking about? Making a cheat on a roll eye?
You just flat out copy.
Nigga, don't stop playing with me. Having, nigga, gold grills having ass with big fat ass wigs. Ain't going blur having ass, nigga. Stop playing with me, bruh. That shit was not funny, Telly. Why you laughing? That shit was not funny, nigga. You crazy? I be walking around with fat ass wigs on your head. Like, that shit cool. That shit not sweet, nigga. I be doing stupid shit. I don't even know what Florida niggas be doing. Hold on. Only fuck with one Florida nigga. That's Miami the Kid. You not from Miami if you don't know Miami the Kid. Word. That's the only Florida nigga I fuck with.
Then once they build their fan base, they slowly transition and do something else, which is okay if you're doing your spinoff or whatever. Everybody inspired from something. But sometimes you can just tell that they doing it for attention. Some of y'all call it nostalgia baiting, whatever it's called. But you know, that's a huge thing. People just take something.
I see him at the beach. You see Miami the Kid at the beach, you ain't do nothing? Nah, yeah, you're gay. Chill.
Fast, but it's just like people start to notice
nigga like me
would
wanna suck this dick.
Original. It's just like you're flat out copying.
Pause.
Some people do it good though. And that can be image wise, music wise, it doesn't matter. And I'm not saying the music bad, but we done seen this with a few rappers. And right now for sure, this dude is getting talked about the most. And there's a lot of people complaining. And they gotta be 9 vicious.
What you wanna do
it's
to
already
him?
enough
Pause.
got allegations. So he's already hated for that. But when it comes to music and his image, you can just tell what he's going for. You can tell that he wanna get people mad. You know what I'm saying? But all this hate does is just give him more attention. And it causes people to gravitate towards his music once people actually find out who he is. And ever
Nigga,
since
9
Ryan
vicious
been
is
growing,
mid,
there's
bro.
been tons of people speaking about
That-
the current scene that we have.
And they can keep
including
copyrighting
him.
my
And today I also
content.
some screenshots of Kankan addressing Osama Son and Ken Carson. And there's also a thing where people feel like he's talking about 9 vicious throughout these tweets and these stories. But it starts on IG because Kankan had made some posts, right? And here's what he said. Too many f***s mixed in with the real. Y'all in the way. And then he said, I hate rappers so much. I don't even want to rap because I feel associated with you to be honest. And then he said, PSA, you niggas are clones and suck, by the way. Y'all only buzz is from nostalgia. Addicted are 10-year-olds with missed eras from the OG art and fake beef. And can y'all stop with the fake gang affiliations? Put all the energy y'all put it in y'all clone image into actual music. I close my eyes and listen to half y'all and it's terrible. And then he said, hey, can we try and blow up our music and not wear skirts and paint our nails for shock value? Or is it too crazy? Maybe I'm tripping. Laughing emoji. And then he said,
Nah, you're not tripping, bro.
And whitewash
Not gonna lie,
kids
they
with no
be
dads think that cool.
nowadays, bro, they be
Laughing
doing
emoji.
mad
Imagine
weird
my
shit to
son see
get
me
clout,
playing
bro.
online with
Painting
their
their nails,
nails
doing
in
their
my head, laughing
edges,
emoji. And he also
getting
made clear he not talking about
long
Skywalker,
braids.
so he
I don't know if
definitely
that's
be talking
normal.
about Nine. That's
It's
the
not
only
normal where I'm
person that's
from.
kinda doing that right now and it's working for him in a weird way. But and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I agree with him because a lot of people do be faking that. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I know Nine does very heavy is address the gay allegations, bro. In every song that he make, he always say something about him not being gay. But his whole image is him. You feel me? Like, and y'all know how Kankan is. He wasn't done. He went straight to Twitter. And here's what he said. Any music wave after Ken or Osama literally suck. All these new nail polish suck. If we being for real, y'all chasing nostalgia. At this point, like crackheads, laughing emoji. Basically accepting anything at this point. But when he made that tweet, a lot of people assumed that he was talking about Nine Vish because of the whole nail polish thing. You know, he's the one that's
I glow.
for that.
Push.
It's very surprising to see that he was talking about Ken throughout this tweet because he kind of gave him his props. Because he said it himself. After Ken and Osama song blew up, it's just like everything went downhill. And he felt like every rapper not being original. They just going off of nostalgia. And some of the comments was saying, you with Ken now? Question mark, question mark. Is Ken speaking about Nine Vicious here? And somebody else said, wow, this showing Ken love. And somebody else said, facts, cough, Nine victim. To be honest, you're not wrong at all, but all you do is sit on Twitter all day and hate on other rappers. Focus on your own album. You haven't dropped in 3 years. And somebody else said, you should have just made a post and said, Nine Vicious. That's all he talking about. And once all the blogs seen this, they all started posting the same thing. Either that he dissing Nine Vicious or he just talked about the current scene in general. But he's clearly talking about the underground. You feel me? It's crazy because not even 2 months ago, before Nine even had the allegations or anything like that, Kankan was showing a lot of love to him. I'm sure you can check these posts. People can change up, okay? But they did catch him. And I'm gonna be real with this whole thing. I get what Kankan is trying to say. A lot of people say this all the time, so he's not wrong. But I feel like it's coming from the wrong person, though. But you know, people gonna look at Kankan as a hater because he doesn't do anything but rant. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he still make music here and there.
Kankan nice though.
And it's like you doing all this talking, but
what the nice niggas out there.
You have a fan base. Yes, he used to be hot, but he don't do that no more. He kind of just rant. So people gonna agree with him, but not agree with him because it's coming from him. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with what he's saying, but it's like you saying all this, man. Prove people wrong, then, bro. Let them know in a better way by doing your thing. But the good thing that I did,
I think if Kankan drop, people finna go crazy.
Move past that whole situation with Kid Carson because 2 years ago, when he was beefing and stuff like that, even Summers got involved a little bit, but like that whole thing was very unnecessary. Yeah, that was surprising to see. And somebody sent me a screenshot of Nine Vicious wearing a dress, whatever that is. I don't know what he's wearing, but like
probably in the bed, but not
like I said, these dudes know what they be doing, man. They're trying to see who can shock somebody the most, who can do the craziest shit. Everybody doing something crazy with their image for attention, bro. We've been seeing this for the past 3 years. Even though I like the current scene that we have, and I like the music that we're getting.
The new current underground scene.
Everybody trying to have a cool image or look crazy to gain attention.
Yeah, bro, what the fuck? Nah, the new current underground scene just filled with mad ayo wannabes, bro. Wearing skirts, painting their nails, doing their lashes, doing their edges, doing their hair. Mad ayo wannabe, bro. It's not a good. It's not a good way to build up on the new underground scene. Cause what if all the new upcoming rappers start doing the same thing, bro? Like, hey, I guess ain't nothing wrong with that, in a way. But like, if you're trying to push that image out, wearing the skirt, like dressing a certain way, like, you know, getting certain piercings, I guess, I don't know. Like, I feel like some people just be overdoing it. Like, you can do certain things, but they'll be overdoing it, trying to push that image out. It's be or show.
That's all it is. Let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments. Do y'all agree with Kankan?
Engagement for him.
Wrong? How do y'all feel about the current scene that we have? But yeah, make sure y'all follow my IG. I love y'all so much. Y'all stay blessed.
Yeah, but we have a funny. We have a funny scene, bro. That ass. Silky, lacy, hot box smash. I doubt it fuck that.
So Brody fuck that bitch, cause she not important. And I got a bad bitch, fucking till the morning. And I keep stacking up G's, yeah, I'm fucking boring.
Ball be the gang, yeah, you know we always scoring. My face, I team what to see till that bitch aborted.